Unbelievable. This is what a narcissist does to twist the truth in their favor. Greetings and thank you for watching this video. Let's talk about narcissists and how they tend to prioritize themselves above all else. Unlike regular individuals, narcissists lack the ability to think and reason in the same manner. They often disregard important aspects of life, like their children and bills. Taking care of their responsibilities is not a typical behavior of theirs, and they can be careless and messy. When a narcissist is caught red-handed, they tend to use certain tactics to make up for their wrongdoing. However, they don't usually apologize in the traditional sense of paying for their mistakes. Their goal is to make things go back to the way they were before the conflict arose. It's common for narcissists to cause trouble and harm others, making communication with them challenging. Narcissists tend to avoid apologizing and taking responsibility for their actions. Instead, they would rather shift blame onto others or circumstances. In this video, we will discuss 3 methods that narcissists commonly use to evade dealing with the issue at hand. There are a few reasons why narcissists prefer not to be reminded of their faults. Firstly, they want to create an environment where the past is forgotten, and they don't want you to bring up past events. Narcissists have difficulty accepting criticism about their flaws and inadequacies, especially when it's directed at them. If you pretend as if nothing has happened, they will see it as a sign that you are looking out for their best interests. Secondly, narcissists rely on a few things to ensure their makeup or reconciliation session goes as planned. They may prolong the game, which can be used by any narcissist, regardless of their relationship with you. They may give you some space and avoid talking to you or avoiding you altogether to avoid confronting the issue. After some time, they may approach you with gifts and a warm smile, as if nothing had ever happened. They expect that you will be sensitive to their attraction and forget everything that happened between you two. However, since narcissists don't change, the same loop will repeat itself over and over again. Narcissists have a double standard in everything they do, even when they're responsible for harming others. They refuse to take responsibility or apologize, but if you are to blame, they'll be ready to point the finger at you. They're happy to beat you over the head with guilt until you finally recognize your mistakes and accept responsibility for everything. It's essential to note that bringing up the past may be seen as a sign of weakness, and they may go to great measures to convince you otherwise. They may accuse you of being negative and stuck in the past, and you have to focus on the present. It's crucial to recognize their hypocrisy and not allow them to manipulate you. The narcissist gives you enough space so that you can move on with your life without confronting them about their behavior. Alternatively, they may pretend to be on board with what you're saying even if they don't actually believe it. While it may seem like they're interested and paying attention, they're just using this tactic to deceive you. The narcissist may agree to accept responsibility out of respect for the other person, but they have never done so and have no intention of doing so. They see nothing wrong with themselves and want you to believe that they're taking responsibility for something when, in reality, it wasn't their doing in any way. For them to do so implies that they have something to apologize for, which they don't want to do. Instead of accepting responsibility for their actions and apologizing for their mistakes, they prefer to say, "Oh, I'm sorry." A narcissist will search for any means to appear reasonable while avoiding personal accountability. They're constantly thinking of new ways to avoid taking responsibility for their actions. Seduction is the third method that narcissists often use when they're unable to reach an agreement on their own terms. They believe that sweet talk, or even better, physical intimacy will solve the problem rather than talking it out with the other person. Manipulating your emotions is their specialty. They hope to convince you that they're deserving of your trust to gain your forgiveness. Their goal is to break your willpower and lower your morale. Narcissists, whether male or female, use intimacy to make their victims believe that they're remorseful and only want to be close to them. But in reality, it's nothing more than an attempt to divert attention from the underlying issue. They want to avoid any discussion of what they did wrong in each case. To avoid confronting the root of the problem, they prefer to use the kiss and make up approach. Making broad generalizations about the situation and making hollow promises of reform is enough for them. Narcissists have a hard time taking responsibility for their actions and think that it's unnecessary to apologize to anyone or anything. To repair the relationship with a narcissist, they'd expect the other party to act as if they did nothing wrong, making the problem seem like a mere misunderstanding. However, it's crucial to expose the narcissist's delusions and confront them with the reality of the situation. We must not give them another chance to ruin our lives. I hope this brief explanation has been helpful to you. Please feel free to share your thoughts and experiences on this subject in the comments section provided below. If you would like to be notified of new videos, please subscribe to this channel and activate the notification bell. We appreciate the time you take to watch this. Thank you very much.
So before we end today's video, let's summarize a little. Have you ever had an argument with a narcissist and felt like you were going around in circles? It's no surprise because narcissists have a unique way of twisting the truth in their favor, making it challenging to confront them. In this video, we just explored 3 methods narcissists commonly use to evade responsibility and how to deal with them. Narcissists prioritize themselves above all else and lack the ability to reason in the same way regular individuals do. They often disregard important aspects of life, such as their responsibilities, and can be careless and messy. With God red-handed, they tend to use tactics to make up for their wrongdoing, but their goal is to make things go back to the way they were before the conflict arose, not to apologize in the traditional sense. The first method narcissists use to avoid responsibility is by creating an environment where the past is forgotten. They have difficulty accepting criticism about their flaws and inadequacies, so pretending as if nothing has happened is a sign that you are looking out for their best interests. The second method is prolonging the game, giving you space and avoiding confrontation until they approach you with gifts and a warm smile as if nothing happened. Recognize their hypocrisy and don't allow them to manipulate you. And the third method is seduction, manipulating your emotions to gain your forgiveness. They use physical intimacy to make their victims believe they are remorseful and only want to be close to them, diverting attention from the underlying issue. They want to avoid discussing what they did wrong and prefer to make broad generalizations about the situation and make hollow promises of reform. To repair the relationship with a narcissist, they expect you to act as if nothing happened, making the problem seem like a mere misunderstanding. However, it's crucial to confront them with the reality of the situation and not give them another chance to ruin our lives. So, in conclusion, dealing with narcissists can be challenging, but recognizing the tactics is the first step in standing up for yourself. Don't let them manipulate you and don't be afraid to confront them with the reality of the situation. It's essential to protect yourself and not give them another chance to ruin your life. Thank you for watching this video and please share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell for more videos like this and have a nice day.